Hey everyone, welcome back. So we were called to this property and asked to do a repair job. This is not a flooring that we laid. And you can see here just a huge gap, and the corner has come up and has been kicked back. The click is out. Really, really big mess. So honestly, this is like a cornucopia of all the worst possible things that can go wrong with a floor. So first off, you can see, oh, you were able to just remove it as a solid board. This is only because this is a very thin vinyl. This vinyl was maybe 4 millimeters thick. And the problem with going with really, really thin vinyls is that often then the click system on them is very, very thin. And in this case, it was very, very weak. There was multiple places across the floor that the clicks were not in. And so when laying your vinyl, you just have to really make sure that your clicks are solid and tight everywhere, or else you're going to end up with problems like this. The second issue is that the floor underneath was not level. It seems like these homeowners had just purchased this home. It looked like it was a bit of a quick reno that the previous owners had done to try to make some money. And when they laid the subfloor here, there was right on this line a huge variation in the heights. And therefore, when you have a click there, no matter how strong the clicking system on the vinyl is, it's never going to hold because it's dealing with a variation in height. So these homeowners didn't know what vinyl this was, so we weren't able to get a new board, and the clicks all along the one side were already cracked and broken, as you had seen. And so what we did as the best we could do on this repair was to cut the click off along the side that it was broken and was having some variation, and to really take our time and make sure that we've carved out the flooring underneath to make sure that it's level. So you can see here we're going back to make sure that the underneath part of these two floors are going to be level for the repair. Okay, so really, really important when you're laying your own flooring to avoid a problem like this, trying to get a thicker vinyl, a 6, 7, 8 mil vinyl with a good clicking system, and making sure that you have a really level surface underneath for it to be able to hold still on. So obviously when we're doing this fix, it's not going to be perfect. The homeowners understood that, but we are doing the absolute best we can. And that, because we've taken the click off, is going to involve using an adhesive. Yes, click vinyl flooring is supposed to be a floating floor that you do not glue down, but in situations like this, you don't really have a choice when you're trying to do this repair and you don't have an extra board and you don't have any of those extra clicks. The adhesive we're using is a PL Premium. It does happen to be roughly the same color as the vinyl. So we don't mind in this case if it is sitting in some of the cracks or the holes that are there. But we are making sure that we get a really good click on the edges that do have a click there, so that we're getting as much hold as possible for this flooring. So you can see here, getting that angle to be able to get the click into place, and then going from there. We had to do a little bit of some tapping and some repairing there to make sure that everything is in and smooth. The key here is the smoothness and the levelness there, okay, for it to be as successful and for it to stay in place. So some of that glue did seep out, and so we're just going ahead and doing a clean job on there, and then we're going to be adding a bunch of weights onto this to hold everything in place as that adhesive dries. It takes roughly 2 to 4 days to fully dry, and yes, where that corner chipped out, we can't replace that, but we've done the best we could to at least keep it from continuing to be damaged. All right, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and check out our website at stepupvinyl.ca for all sorts of tips and tricks when laying your vinyl flooring to avoid situations like this, or if you want to have us come out and do it for you, we're more than happy to do that. We also use your vinyl to create stair nosings for your stairs, and you can find that on the website as well. And there we have it. The finished product looks a whole lot better than what we had before. Again, hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.